Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract others effortlessly, as if they carry an unseen light within them? Just like the sun rising over a quiet meadow, their presence feels warm, familiar, and undeniably magnetic. You see it in the way people listen when they speak, in the way strangers naturally gravitate toward them, as if they hold a secret the world longs to understand. But is it really something mystical, or is there a deeper reason behind this natural pull? Think of a single flower standing in the middle of a vast field. It doesn't chase butterflies or beg the wind to carry its scent. It simply blooms, vibrant, alive, and open to the world. And yet the butterflies come. The wind carries its fragrance far beyond what it could ever reach on its own. The flower doesn't force attraction, it invites it effortlessly. What if I told you that you too have that kind of power? That the secret to being truly liked, even loved, isn't about changing who you are, but about learning how to bloom in a way that draws people in naturally? Most people think being liked is about trying harder, saying the right things, pleasing everyone, blending in. But the truth is, the more you chase approval, the more it slips away, like a butterfly you try to catch with your hands. Real connection isn't about chasing, it's about becoming. Becoming someone who radiates something real, something people can't help but be drawn to. The good news, this isn't about being perfect. It's about understanding the small, powerful shifts that make people feel safe, inspired, and connected when they're around you. So what is that secret force? How do some people make everyone feel at ease, heard and appreciated, while others struggle to be noticed? It's not luck and it's not manipulation. It's something much more natural, something already within you. And today we're going to uncover exactly how you can awaken it. The reason some people effortlessly attract others isn't magic. It's a reflection of how they make the world around them feel. They carry a quiet kind of gravity, a pull that doesn't come from trying too hard or forcing attention, but from something much deeper. The secret isn't in their words, their looks, or their social status. It's in the energy they bring, the space they create, and the way they make people feel when they're around. And that energy, it's something you can cultivate too. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through genuine presence. In a world where people are always distracted, checking their phones, waiting for their turn to speak, thinking about the next thing on their to-do list, true presence is rare. When you make someone feel like, for that moment, they are the most important person in the world, they remember it, they feel it, and they are drawn to it. Because at the core of human nature, we all long to be seen, heard, and understood. But presence alone isn't enough. People don't just connect with words, they connect with emotions. The reason some individuals light up a room isn't because they always know what to say. It's because they make others feel good simply by being around them. They create a space where people feel safe, valued, and comfortable. This doesn't mean you have to entertain or impress. It means learning to bring warmth, humor, and an open heart into your interactions. People are drawn to those who make them feel lighter, not heavier. Authenticity plays a massive role in this. The world is full of people wearing masks, trying to be what they think others want them to be. But there's something undeniably attractive about someone who is unapologetically themselves. When you stop trying to fit in, you stand out. When you own your quirks, your opinions, and your truth without fear, people take notice. Not everyone will love you for it, but the right ones will. And those connections are the ones that matter. Confidence is another key factor, but not the kind most people assume. True confidence isn't about being the loudest person in the room, demanding attention, or proving your worth. Real confidence is quiet. It's knowing who you are and being at peace with it. It's the ability to walk into a room without needing validation from anyone there. It's about carrying yourself with a sense of self-respect and ease, knowing you don't have to chase approval because your worth isn't up for debate. And then there's kindness. People underestimate its power, thinking attraction is about charm or wit. But kindness is what truly makes people unforgettable. The way you make others feel, especially in small, unnoticed moments, is what lingers in their minds long after you're gone. A genuine compliment, a thoughtful gesture, the way you treat those who have nothing to offer you. These things create an emotional connection stronger than any clever words ever could. Lastly, give before you expect to receive. Whether it's attention, kindness, or warmth, offer it freely. Not as a strategy, not to manipulate, but because generosity is magnetic. Just like the flower in the field doesn't demand attention, but naturally attracts it by simply blooming, you too can draw people in by offering something meaningful first. The more you give, without expecting anything in return, the more you become someone people naturally want to be around. Attracting people isn't about changing who you are, it's about uncovering the best parts of yourself and letting them shine. Like a flower doesn't force itself to be noticed, you don't have to chase admiration or approval. Instead, by being present, bringing warmth into your interactions, and embracing your authenticity, you naturally create an energy that people want to be around. The most magnetic people aren't those who seek attention, but those who simply exist in a way that makes others feel seen, valued, and understood. You don't need to be the loudest, the most charming, or the most impressive person in the room. What truly makes people gravitate toward you is the way you make them feel safe, appreciated, and at ease. Confidence, kindness, and genuine presence are qualities anyone can cultivate. And once you do, the right people will come into your life effortlessly. Because at the end of the day, people aren't drawn to perfection, they're drawn to connection. So don't force yourself to fit into a mold that was never meant for you. Instead, focus on becoming someone whose presence feels like sunlight, warm, inviting, and full of life. The more you embrace who you truly are, the more the world will take notice. Not because you asked for attention, but because you simply bloomed, and that in itself was enough.